crossing Gandhi Setu Pool.
Okay.
The Asia's largest bridge over the holy river Ganges.
We're crossing the Ganga River into Panna direction.
Total length 6 kilometers.
6 kilometers?
Yeah.
Okay.
ऐसे अच्छा ठीक है ना just you left hand side you can see the Ganga river.
You hope you can film the left side. Film the left side. See the Ganga River. It's filming already. Now we are in the city Panna.
ये पट्टे में आएगा ना पट्टा है जा तो रहा है नहीं काम करता उस समय ना बच्चों का ना बूढ़ों का कब किधर जाएंगे समझ नहीं आता और जो यंग रहते हैं वो अगर रुक जाएंगे तो रुक जाएंगे जाएंगे तो जाएंगे ही वो आप चलिए ये आगे पीछे करते रहते हैं रास्ते में पड़ेगा जैसे दिखाते हैं
We have just arrived at the Nalanda University excavation site.
Old Nalanda Mahavihara, you know, but the history of Nalanda goes back to the days of Buddha in 6th century BC. So, sir, that time here was the mango grove, and it is believed that Buddha often halted at this place and used to preach Dhamma to local persons. So, this is the holy place for Buddhists in the whole world. And Nalanda is also the birthplace and Europe in the dark. It was the great center of intellectual learning. So it was built before Oxford, of course, sir. So around 10,000 Buddhist monks and 2,000 teachers lived together. Buddhism, philosophy, astronomy.
Xuan Zang Da's Indian name is
Moksha Deva. Moksha Deva. You know, moksha means salvation. So he had all the ability to attain moksha. So he was called Moksha Deva. And he learnt Sanskrit. You know, right now if anybody want to take admission in a European country, in European university, they have to they have to pass TOEFL. The test of English as a foreign language for Asian student. But that times, there is the Chinese movie about it. When Xuan Zang came to Nalanda, there were gatekeeper taken entrance test. So Xuan Zang learnt Sanskrit and he satisfied to gatekeeper and got admission in Nalanda. And he learned Yogacara philosophy here. So he was the master of Yogacara philosophy, and after come back to China, he spent his whole life in translation work. And at the age of 64 years, he was get nirvana in Yuaha Mahal in China. And Indian government built a memorial hall here.
Yes, we will go see his memorial after this.
Yeah,
Yes.
Xuan Zang Memorial Hall.
Yeah, thanks to him, we can study Buddhism.
Yeah, of course. Propagate Buddhism in Tibet also. So very intellectual learning center for the across the world. Especially monks are coming from Southeast Asia and they learned here and propagate. One side here is the monastery and the other side here is the temple. We had Sankhya 5. So ASI is written here. On the basis of Antikythera finds, it appears to be constructed during Gupta period. Because Nalanda is very holy place for Buddhists. Sariputra born here, get nirvana here. So very holy place. Yeah, just look here. Very splendid view. So here is the plan of the excavated remains at Nalanda. And we are here. We are standing here. So we came from this gate. First we have seen monastery number 5. Through the passage we are here. So this is the row of monasteries, sir. Up to the tree. Just row of monastery. The line of monastery. So they are just praying here. And sir, just look here. Site of temple number 3 before excavation. And most of the monastery was west facing. And both sides there were image of a Buddha. Here was image of. So this was the tradition in Nalanda. Monks before enter the monastery, they used to preach Buddhist mantra, Buddham Saranam Gacchami, Dhammam Saranam Gacchami, Sangham Saranam Gacchami. It means, I take refuge in Buddha, I take refuge in Dhamma, and I take refuge in Sangha. Because Buddha said, everybody have a potential to become a Buddha. There was no any discrimination for caste, creed, race and religion. So this Nalanda was open for all, welcome for everyone. So people used to chanting this mantra. So there were image of Buddha. So here, sir, here is the new constructions. You know, time to time restoration work also done here. So they make a new drainage here for flowing rain water. But I will show you original drain inside the courtyard. Yeah. These are all living rooms. And we can say this was the monks' rooms. We can enter in any rooms, please, and we can go in any rooms. The room. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so sir, this was the monks' rooms, monks' quarter rooms, and each monastery there were 34 cells, and almost one room for one monk, and just you can believe.
ये बुक लेके यहाँ का पढ़ लीजिएगा ना।
So exactly, sir. Right now we are on lecture stage. And sir, this is a mica stone, storage for rice. Especially they used to store black rice. That was the local variety of Nalanda, and when cooked, that was aromatic. We can come inside.
Okay.
Have a look here.
This is the grain storage.
So this was a storage for rice, grain storage. And of course here is no any concrete beam, no any iron bar, just a curve. In civil engineering, we can say this is a interlock system. Okay, they just lock the bricks. So in the ancient times, they used to know how. This was the drinking water well. Yeah, of course, in each monastery there was the well for drinking purpose. Yeah. So still this became dry because this year is a drought year for Bihar. It's called three basket, Trifitika. So second years they were specialized in different subjects like Theravada, like the Mahayana and Vajrayana. Please come.
सबके ऊपर छत छिलो छते छाते छिलो सब
Yeah, just have a look. So many Thai monks and nuns are just. So exactly, sir. Right now we are in front of main stupa. This is called Sariputra stupa, and Sariputra was the famous disciple of Buddha. He was born here and get nirvana here.
Sariputra Stupa in Chinese, Saliz.
Salipu Salitha.
Saliz, yeah.
Yeah. These are all farming area. You know, in India, different caste according to his profession. So the Baniya is a caste in India. So around the 16th century CE, ऊपर ले जा रहे हैं। of the surrounded area. Prohibited this area. Nobody can go inside. Yeah, this was also temple, sir. We are just behind the temple. You see temple number 12. How it was decorated with lime plaster. Still there is the remains of plasters. The original one around 9th century. The water from that type of structures. Almost most of the palm tree is the single tree. But here is the 8th branch, because Buddha used to preach 8 noble paths of wisdom, Ashtangik marg, and by the nature, he naturally stone panels. Still there is the carving also. So very nice temples from the art and architecture point of view, and it was belonged to. You can see there is the carving on the stones, several pose of Buddha. Some stupa are brick structure, some are a stone stupa. Same plan.
This is the community kitchen for the Buddhist community back then.
Yeah, that is the original one. Most of the part is restored here, but there we can see the original one.
It's the oven.
Yeah, just look here. So still you are looking some burning marks inside. So this was the cooking oven, sir. Especially it was used for cooking purpose and also practical demonstration. They put charcoal and something inside. Flame come out from the hole. They put utensils here, kitchen here, and these are all rooms. One room for one monks. And still there were 34 cells in each monastery, and most of the monastery was multi-storied buildings.